Alright, morning everybody. I'm going to take a little roll. Jamal, best.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Just raise your hand or say you're present. Alright. Josiah, ready. Where? Giovanni. Yeah? Jamai. Malaika. Jehu. Kimal. Kaya. Atwell. Alicia. Jeremiah. Ishan. Nehemiah. Jahim. Pharrell. Pharrell Destiny. Jahim Gould.
Right, yes, sir.
Alright, cool. Right, so today we're gonna be ready. Yeah, today we're gonna be learning about classification of life, right? So I'll let us know what life is, why is something alive rather than not alive. So I have a little activity for this, so I get out to the stuff to write on. So take a look at the projector, right? There's supposed to be three groups. So I want Jahim and Brady. I work together, you work together, you can work by yourself if you want. Work by yourself, two of you could work together, right? Now I want you to try and group these animals together. Right, now you can do that. There are three groups. So I can just give a brief little hints. There could be stuff like fishes, birds, mammals, well not mammals, fishes, birds,
Amphibian.
insects, amphibians, these are all clues, right? So see if you can try and group these animals together, right? You have about 5 minutes, so let's go. Well, let's see if I can group these things there. Huh? Huh? What? What? Alright, so let's take a paper from somebody.
Group them like, oh.
Right, so I should have enough time. Alright, so let me have first group. What group are you looking at? Start with the first thing there. What's that? A peacock. Right? It have anything else similar to that? Flamingo. What else?
Nah, that's it.
That is it? It have. What's that? What's this? What's this?
A dog.
Are these things similar? This. Which one? That's all you find? Right, yes, so there's that dog. And what are those things? Flying animals, or what you would normally call it? Birds, good. Right, so we have birds as one group. Malaika. So we get ahead the next group. Yeah, well, you don't need to know the. Yeah, but you can just also want yellow fish. What's that? That's a puffer fish. Everybody should know what that is. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, those are lionfish, right? So, what's your group? Eight.
Fishes.
Fishes, right. So now any other fishes there? Alright, good. Okay, fellas, what's the next group? So we had birds, we had fishes. What's the next group? Which one is the insect? Ant, butterfly, and... Alright, what make these things insects? Compared to, alright, so why is that, why you call that an insect and not a fish? Alright, gills, right? So, we got 3 groups, right?
Yeah.
And we want to find out why we group them that way. Right? So a bird has wings, it has beaks, and it has feathers, right? All birds have these things. Fishes have gills, they have fins, and they live in water, right? Insects. We have 3 pairs of legs, which means 3 pairs, how much legs in total have? 6, good. They have a head, they have an abdomen, and they have something called a thorax. And they have, this is it, antenna, right? And that's what, these are the things that make an insect an insect. If an animal, didn't have even one of these things, they would not be an insect. If a fish, if something looking like a fish and it didn't have gills, fins, all lives in water, then it would not be a fish, alright? So we're going to be checking out living and non-living things. Right, so we have something called, alright, so let's check out what's going on the board here. We have a car. Is the car living or non-living?
Non-living.
Alright, a tree.
Living.
Alright, a goat.
Living.
Pencil.
Non-living.
Paper. I don't know what pencil and paper come from? Trees, but is it alive?
No.
Alright. A rose. Living. A shoe.
Non-living.
iPod.
Non-living.
Gopher. That's like a little rat kind of thing.
Eagle.
A eagle. A book.
Non-living.
Worm.
Living.
Rock.
Non-living.
DVD.
Non-living.
Potato.
Non-living.
Shark.
Living.
Living. Alright. Good. So I have a good idea what's living and not living. Right, so I have 6 pictures up here, right? And these are all living things. I want to let you try and give me some things that they might have in common. So all I know is the first one there. Have you ever seen that thing before?
Yeah.
No. But the French are like gill, and this are not fin.
No, I want to know what's similar between all of them. All of them need to have the same thing going on with all of them. So between a plant, a fish, a baby, a giraffe, a small plant, bacteria, right? What do all these things have in common?
But they are different species.
Yeah, but I want to know what they have in common, what all of them have.
It comes small.
I know they're living, but what commonalities they have? What all of them living?
But they have corn and like it's up.
Is what? Right, so trees need water, so all these things need water, right? Can a baby live without water? No, right? Usually they drink milk, but they don't have water in it, right? Fishes need water, plants need water, giraffes need water. They also need to eat, right? So they need food for themselves, right? What else? Anybody else have any idea what's the common thing all these things have?
It's a whole job.
Juice? I don't know about that. I guess, but all these things have in common. Do they grow? Do they what? Do they move? Do they what?
Yeah.
Some of them is move. Which one do you think don't move? Plants. Do you think plants don't move? Alright, so this one says plants don't move. Are they agree with that or not?
Disagree.
Why disagree with that?
Because when the wind blows,
Alright, now, well, I mean, when the wind blowing something means that, well, the breeze actually moving. It's not moving itself, but can a plant itself move by itself?
No.
No? Alright, so if I have a plant in the dark and I have some sun across it, which way do you think the plant gonna move? It's gonna move towards the sun, right? So do you think it can move? Yeah? But yes, so it can move, but plants move very, very slowly. Right? But they can move. Yeah, so we want to know what features do these things have that makes them alive. Right? And now we come to the 7 things that make anything alive or non-alive. And the ones that make stuff alive are these 7 here. Right? There is what's that? Growth, Next word. Where's growth by then? What's that? What's growing? What's growing? You don't know what growing is? Huh? Alright, somebody help him out. What's growing? Getting bigger, increasing in size. Good. Reproduction, what is that? What's reproduction? What is reproduction? Nobody have any idea what reproduction is? I mean, yeah, I know I don't want to say, but let's say that. It's basically, alright, listen, it's basically making more of yourself, right? So, if I reproduce, I make more of myself, I make more of my species, right? So, right, yeah, so making babies and stuff like that. If plants reproduce, the seeds from, the seeds fall, they grow, right? Irritability or sensitivity. I think I have these things, yeah, so I do have these to show a little specifically. Right? But let's get familiar with these things first and then we'll move on to the details after, right? So it's growth, reproduction, irritability, sensitivity, movement, nutrition, excretion, respiration. If you take the first letter of all those words and put together, what are you going to get? GRIMNER. What does that spell? Or how does that sound like? Sound it out to me. GRIMNER. How do you pronounce that? GRIMNER. You see that?
So this is faster.
It's not really a real word. It's just yeah, but it's just to help you remember all the things that make something alive, right? So these are the 7 things, and if you just use the word GRIMNER, you can easily remember all 7, right? So GRIMNER: G, growth; R, reproduction; I, irritability or sensitivity; M, movement; N, nutrition; E, excretion; R, respiration. Right? We'll get to what these things actually mean now. Right? So growth, as I was discussing before, is a permanent increase in size by increasing something called cell number or cell size. However, we would not really know what the cell is. That's going to be our next lesson, so we'll come back to that. Right? But basically, it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right? Reproduction, making more of yourself. Right? Then, I don't know why, the picture looking weird, but they don't have those things on the skin there. Sensitivity. If I come up to you and start doing that, right? You'll tell me, hey, stop, or you move away. Or if you're too hot, if your armpits are too hot, or if you touch something that's too hot, what are you going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to move away immediately, right? So, sensitivity is the ability to detect stuff in the environment and make what am I talking?
Sorry, Sue.
What's sensitivity?
Speak.
I'll just explain it.
Oh, yeah.
What?
It's like
When it's down.
when it comes to
Right, so if anything we're in the environment, you can be able to react to it, right? You understand what I mean, right? Right. So we can make responses to stimuli. That is a big word, so don't worry about too much about the word stimuli. What is movement? That's dancing is one, but me doing this right now is movement. Me doing this right now. So movement is just a change in position or place. We have Patrick there, govern up some burgers. And all living things need nutrition, they need food. What's happened to you if you don't eat? What happened to if you don't eat? Right, so you get skinny eventually if you do it for a real long period of time. What happens? You'll just die. Excretion. Right? Now, this is where we take out waste products from inside our bodies. Right? And how do you think it is with that? Sweat is one. What's the next way? That's technically a way, but it's not really excretion. It's a bit complicated. What's the other one is doing it? Pee.
Shit.
Alright, so peeing, sweating these things are removal of waste from our bodies, right? So all living things need to be able to remove toxic substances from inside. What is this word? What is it with? Pronounce it, come on. Excretion.
Excretion.
Hey. What's it with?
Excretion.
Met.
Excretion.
Met.
Excretion.
Met with? Excretion. Good. Met. Excretion. What is excretion?
Excretion.
Pick out one. Waste from your body. Respiration. Now respiration.
Yes, it's a nice topic.
Respiration is when you alright, so remember so when you take eat food, right? Malaika. We need to eat food, right? And what food does is that food gives us energy. And respiration is when we extract energy from food. So we have like say some KFC or something, we put out in the system, we go down in the belly, and inside our bodies will start to take out nutrients from that food. Right? So these are the 7 characteristics of living things. Let me start from ready. What's the first one? What's the word I try to remember? GRIMNER. Where's G? Can you remember? Hold on. Not yet ready. Wait. G. Groups. Good. Jaim. R. It has 2 R's in it. GRIMNER. What's the first R? So this is a real easy one. You have 2 options.
How to say it?
Hold on. Reproduction. How is reproduction? Malaika, what's reproduction?
Making one thing.
Yeah, making more of ourselves, right? M. Who wanna do M? Kaya. M, oh gosh, M. What? M. Movement. Yeah, you see, wonderful. As well. N. So you do M, which is movement. N is what? Huh? Nutrition or get nutrients. Yeah, good. Wonderful. E. Excretion. Extortion is when you that's a crime. R, last R. The first R was reproduction. What's the last R? It's a big word, it's a complicated word I've probably never heard before. It is respiration. What's respiration? Right, it's take energy, extract energy from food, right? So what's the entire thing? GRIMNER, how is it that word? GRIMNER. Good. Alright, so we have some examples here of stuff that might be alive, stuff that might not be alive. So a mango tree, does a mango tree grow?
Yes.
Does it reproduce?
Yes.
Does it, is it sensitive or irritable? So that means if you do something to that plant, will it react in any way?
Yes.
Right, it will. Right, if you move the light source, if you
Don't water.
yeah, all these things, if you don't want it, it will respond to external stimulus. Does it move? Does explain why plants move and how plants move? Does it feed?
Yes.
Do plants need nutrition? How plants get nutrition? Soil is one reason. And the sun is the next one. Wonderful. Excretion, or does a mango tree get rid of waste? No? Alright, you might be fully aware, but the stuff that plants give off usually is the stuff that we use. So plants give off carbon dioxide, plants give off oxygen, and what do we use? What do we breathe in? Alright, so we use oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. Plants use our waste and we use plants' waste. So you see, this is how the world is in a balance, right? Because we using the waste products of the plants, we using the waste products of the plants, and the plants using our waste products. Right? Respiration, does it produce energy from food?
Yeah.
Right. They do that to enable to grow. Alright, so what about a car?
No.
Does a car grow? So from the time you get one of these things as a no, it automatically means it's not alive. Right? But we'll still go through the rest of them and see why it's really not alive. Does a car reproduce? No. Good. Good. A car is a car irritable. Like if you do things that car will like react to it.
Yes.
I mean, maybe you can say it will, but really and truly, if I start coming up on that, would it do anything to the car if I start hitting it to that baseball bat? No. It will just remain there and don't do anything. Movement, does a car move?
Yes.
Yes, a car moves. Does it feed? Nutrition? I mean, you can kind of say we need to put gas in it and all that, but yeah, that's a bit iffy. Does it produce waste?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will produce waste? Oh, what's that? So where's the blocking that's not what it Right, so it does produce waste. Respiration, it does not respire. It does produce energy inside it, but it's not respiration. What about the womb? Does the womb grow?
Yeah.
Right.
So we do.
I don't know what happened. I think I probably didn't touch the screen in a while. Womb. Does a womb grow?
Yes.
Can it reproduce?
Yes.
Is it irritable if you touch it? Would it like
Yes.
squiggle up? Right. Does it move?
Yes.
It feeds.
Yeah.
It produces waste. It produces energy by respiration. Now fire is a complicated one. I want to try and figure out fire. Is fire alive or not?
Yes.
Let me go through this.
Yes.
Is fire alive?
Yes.
Yes? Really? You would really say fire is alive? Alright, let me go through this. Can fire grow?
Yes.
Yeah, it could grow. Can it make more of itself?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it irritable? If you like do something to fire, will it get irritated? Yeah, if you throw water, it will react. Yeah. Does it move?
Yes.
Yes. Nutrition. Now this is where
Yes.
it is a bit iffy. Now nutrition also means metabolism, which means it takes in nutrition and produces energy from it. Now it does need fuel, right? So fire need like water or something to be living, right? Yeah, wind, oxygen really. Does it produce waste? So the black smoke that could be coming up, I guess you could consider that waste. Does it produce energy? Yes, it does produce energy, but the main one why fire is not alive is nutrition.
Yeah.
Right now, nutrition is, well, we say nutrition here, but really and truly, this is supposed to be metabolism, right? But I don't really want to confuse you because they would like metabolism. But basically, fire is not alive because it cannot metabolize, it cannot take in and convert it into energy the way other than things does. This is why fire is not alive. Right? Ready? What do I do? What do I do? Alright. Alright, so basically same thing going on for the rest of them. Alright, so we have some questions here. Which of the following best describes the characteristics of living things? Which of the following best describes this particular characteristic? Living things react to changes around them. So if you're reacting to changes around you, what property of, or what characteristics of living is that? Growth? Really?
No.
Like it, right, exactly, sensitivity. Good. So, good. Number 2, which of the following best describes this characteristic? All living things exchange gases with the environment. That might be. Alright, so when I was talking to you about respiration, right? So how we extract energy from food is because we'll be doing this, breathing in and out. So I'll ever wonder why you just be breathing. What was the reason why we take in oxygen? We take in oxygen to release energy from food. So we need to exchange gases. So which of these ones you think can answer this question? Respiration, movement, reproduction, or feeding? Respiration, good. Alright, number. Oh.
So we did.
Yeah, mistake. Hold on, Alright. Number 3. Which of the following best describes this characteristic? The removal of waste from the body. When you remove waste from your body, which one of the 7 you think that is? Anybody want to help them out? D. Excretion. Why? What's excretion? Waste removal. Okay. Number 4. All living organisms show movement of one kind or another. Which one of these, A, B, C, or D? B is what? Movement. Good. Yeah, that's an easy one because you had the same word in the question itself. Number 5. Which of the following best describes this characteristic? Living things become larger. Growth. Easy one. Nice. Alright, cool. And that should be it. Yeah? Alright, so
Then what time?
go on. Alright, so fairly confident that they understand what went on with it. What are the 7 characteristics that is required for something to be alive? Growth, reproduction, movement, and nutrition. E, excretion, good. R, wait.
Reproduction.
G-R-I-M, and
Reproduction.
E, excretion, and R, not reproduction, we went through. We said reproduction, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's start from the start. G, growth. R, reproduction, good. I. I can't remember I. Irritability. Yeah? Irritability. That's when you're responding to stimuli. M. Movement. N. Good. E. Excretion. Good. What's excretion? Removal of waste. R. Last R. Huh? Respiration. What's respiration? That's all. I know all I don't know with, right? But yeah, what's respiration? I need to also know this before I leave it. Respiration. It's like what?
As it brings in energy, sir.
Alright, so basically how I'll describe it to you is the exchange of gases, and when we exchange the gases, we use that to extract energy from our food. Yeah? So what is again? Can I hear that? People understand that? What is respiration?
I think a lot of gas to form more energy.
Right, so and how do we extract energy from our food? By doing this. Breathing in and out. So peeing is excretion. So oxygen is used to release energy from our foods. Alright? So, alright class, thanks a lot. That was the
Watch a movie.
Alright, if we have time. Alright, so yeah, that should be it.